You're experiencing
pure energy, pure energy, pure energy.
pure energy.
Energy.
On the Pulse.
90.7 and 92.7 The Pulse. I'm Elora, and you're listening live from the Thoroughbred Chevrolet Studios at the East Valley Institute of Technology. Right now I have Katastro in the studio. Go ahead and say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
That's right. We have Andy, we have Ryan, we have Andrew, and we have Tanner. You guys have prepared a song for us. What song?
We're going to play Alone in the Basement Floor.
Okay, can you play Alone first? Because that's like my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we're going to play Alone by Katastro. You can hear it right now live here on 90.7 and 92.7 The Pulse. 90.7, 92.7 The Pulse. That was Alone by Katastro. We have them live in the studio. That was great, you guys. I saw you guys at Summer Ends at Tempe Beach Park. You guys were incredible. I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're actually the only band that played that day.
I know. It was still great. I mean, aside from all the rain, but what are you going to do? Okay, so you guys are from Tempe, Arizona, right?
Yes.
You guys were you born and raised here, or are you just kind of like all met up here?
Yeah, we were born and raised in Chandler, and then we all kind of met in Tempe.
Okay, and what high school did you guys go? Is that how you met? Was like high school?
Yeah, us three over here met in high school, the drummer, the guitarist, and myself, and then the bassist went to Hamilton. He's a Husky.
Okay, why? So how did you guys meet? Like, how did you meet the band then, Ryan?
We've known each other me and Andy have known each other since we were born. I think our families were at each other's weddings, so.
Oh, that's kind of really cool.
Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, I was the ring bearer.
We hated each other. We were forced to hang out, and then so we didn't talk for 8 years. Then I got a call to go try out, and so to be nice, not thinking anything would happen, I went over and it worked out.
So you're kind of like, yeah, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, and then it turned.
We're still never gonna be friends.
Now it's 6 years later.
So how old are you guys? You guys formed in 2007, so you've been together for 7 years now. Was Ryan, were you with them the entire time?
No, they originally had a different bassist and another guitarist, and I joined in 2008, so my senior year of high school.
Pretty cool. Oh, you guys were juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How old are you? You guys are 23, 24
24.
now?
25.
You guys are all around the same age, so.
Yeah.
Okay, and so if you had to choose, what was the one thing you missed about playing while you were in high school?
I don't get the question.
You know how, things change when you first become musicians to 10 years later? What's, the one thing you guys used to do that you don't do anymore and you miss it?
It was fun originally just having, all of our high school friends at our shows, and now it's getting kind of annoying because all of our high school friends are 26. They're all just standing there, and it's just kind of weird. But back then, it was so much fun because we'd have all of our a whole group of people, and that's where everybody was hanging out and stuff. So
that's pretty cool. When you guys first formed, is this where you thought you would be 7 years later?
At EVIT? Yeah.
Yeah, at EVIT. No, in the whole music world, is this where did you guys think you'd be further along, not as far along, exactly where you're at?
Not as far, I don't think.
I don't think any of us ever thought we were going to be a band for that long. It was just kind of something to do for fun. And then we started touring a little bit. And, yeah, so I would definitely say it's probably gone a little bit further than we thought it would.
That's good. That's good to hear. And you're probably we didn't know that. We didn't know this is where it was going to bring you. You guys have a new tour coming out or starting in January, right? What's the name of that tour?
Winter Blackout Tour.
Winter Blackout
Tour.
You look almost like you made that up on the spot.
No, it's with a band called the Expendables and another band called Ballyhoo. Expendables are out of California. Ballyhoo is out of Cleveland or something? Or no, Maryland. Yeah, it'll be fun though because we've never met those guys.
And you've played with the Expendables before, right?
No, we haven't actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys were supposed to at the Pot of Gold, which you just informed me you will not be at.
Right. Yeah.
Tear, I'm crying. Why do you do this to me?
Yeah.
We have
it's unfortunate.
Show the same day, the last show of the tour I think is in San Diego, so we can't make it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to drive 5.5 hours worth of driving real fast.
We're gonna book another headlining show in Tempe that is following the tour. So once we get home, we'll play another show, probably at the Marquee or something.
Oh, so we're not missing out. We're definitely getting something back sooner or later.
We'll come back to Arizona for sure.
You can't forget about the little people, especially if it's Tempe, which is where you guys are from. So, and you guys have played with AWOL Nation and the Dirty Heads, New Politics. I love New Politics, and I love Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. How was it playing with Tomorrow's Bad Seeds?
That was good. They're actually not a band anymore, I don't think. But
Yeah, no, they haven't released a new track in I don't know how
I think
long.
they're called Life now.
Life?
Life. Yeah, but we're good
pretty
friends with those
original.
dudes. That was actually the first tour we ever went on, so that was super fun. And Dirty Heads, we've been friends with them for a while too. That's a tour we actually just got off. We went with them in a band called Pepper, and that was definitely the biggest
love
tour
them.
we've ever been on. And that was this summer or last summer.
Okay.
This summer, I guess. What last July?
This last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
June,
last
July,
summer.
and August.
That's pretty cool. And do you guys like drive around a lot, or do you fly places when it comes to tours?
We drive the whole time.
We drive.
A
Yeah.
lot of driving.
Really? So what has to be your like favorite convenience store food for
None.
road trips?
Well, let's see.
You're talking snacks now?
Are we talking Burger King or?
No, we're talking like you go into
What
like
kind
a
of
Circle
snacks are we
K
talking?
and grab it and go.
Taco Bell's a pretty big.
Cliff
side.
bars.
Taco
We
Bell
actually
is
tried
gross.
for this tour. We tried to get it's called Feed the Beat. It's like Taco Bell gives touring bands free food. We applied for that, but they didn't accept.
Our tweets were too weird for them.
Yeah.
Okay, and your guys' new album drops tomorrow. No Mud, No Lotus. Why did you guys title it that?
Do you want a mic?
Pretty much it goes through like the lotus flower can only grow in muddy waters.
Mm-hmm.
So without your mud, you can't have like a lotus. So,
So
it's
is
kind
it
of you have
kind
to
of-
go through some stuff in order to get something beautiful out of it.
Kind of like going through bad stuff to get the good
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Like they
I-
kind
I
of come
feel ya.
together.
That's pretty good. I would have never. That's really clever. I would have never thought of that.
Yeah. Well, we actually didn't think of it. He used to work at like a supermarket.
Like a grocery store, like a Bash's or something.
There was this little old lady he used to talk to, and she kind of gave him. She used to give you quotes, right? Like.
Yeah, when we were living in Huntington Beach.
Yeah, go ahead and talk into the
Yeah.
mic, please.
When we were living in Huntington Beach, I became friends with this woman. I worked at like a natural foods market when we were living there.
Like a Whole Foods.
Yeah, kind of like that. And she just, I don't know, I was going through kind of like a hard time, and she would give me like cool expressions, and that was an expression she told me about, no mud, no lotus, which means like in order to have happiness and joy, you have to experience suffering, which is the mud is suffering, and then the lotus is, happiness. So like they both go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. And I don't know, I mentioned it to the band, and it kind of portrays like what our band has been through over 7 years. We've been through a lot as like individuals and as a group. So I don't know, everyone thought it was cool, so that's what we named the album.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Do you guys have any idea where you hope to be like in the next 5 years?
Not at my parents' house.
You guys are at your parents' house?
Yeah.
Like you practice there, or like you live there?
I live there.
Oh.
I don't think we planned that far in advance.
No, yeah. Hopefully, just keep touring and keep growing as a band. Keep putting out albums and.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And like, if you had to pick one artist or one musician right now that you could tour with, who would it be?
I think we'd all choose the Red Hot Chili Peppers, right?
Ooh, I love them. Love them.
So realistic.
Yeah, the picture we have of you guys, one of you is wearing a Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt.
That's me.
Yeah, I think it is. It probably actually is. You're
Yeah.
clarifying.
No, yeah, that is me. But yeah, that would be a dream tour. There's tons of bands we'd like to tour with, but yeah, that'd be a
Okay.
dream tour.
And what's the other song that you had prepared for us?
This song's called "The Basement Floor."
Is that one from No Mud, No Lotus?
Yeah, this one's from No Mud, No Lotus. I think it's track number 8.
Okay, would you like to play it for us?
Yeah.
I'd love it. Right now we have On the Basement Floor by Katastro live here at 90.7 and 92.7 The Pulse.